9 strangest borders in the world. Netherlands-Belgium border. Netherlands-Belgium border is very complex and located at the municipalities of Barrier-Nassau and Barrel-Hertog. There are many houses and shops that are split down the middle between the two countries. The native people of the countries wake up in one country and make their breakfast in another, due to rooms falling either side of the border. Egypt-Sudan border. Many of us are familiar with disputed regions, claimed by two opposing states for historical, cultural, or geopolitical reasons. Surprisingly, this also exists between Egypt and Sudan. Bir Tawil is a desert that's approximately 2,000 square kilometers, and it is largely uninhabited. The land is disputed due to both countries favoring their own historical boundary lines. Both countries claim the land is theirs, but it remains unclaimed officially. In fact, many people from both the countries have crossed the fencing line to take photos, but it's looking like Bir Tawil will gain the land with support from supporting the international community. Mount Everest border. Mount Everest, the largest mountain in the world, is located on the border between Tibet and Nepal in the Himalayas. Very few people have reached the dangerous trek to the top of the Himalayas' highest point, which straddles China and Nepal. Since 2015, no climbers have made it to the top due to uncooperative weather, which forecasters predict will become a common occurrence due to climate change. USA-Canada border. A cartographic cock-up which misplaced the Mississippi's headwaters led to this bulge of Minnesota on the shore of the lake and the woods being stranded and only reachable by land that goes through Canada. The only other way is to fly in. It is the only piece of America apart from Alaska which strays north of the 49th parallel, and it is mainly forested, with a population of around 100 people. Its kids have one of the longest school runs anywhere, with a 3-hour round trip that means going through border control 4 times a day. You can visit this border primarily for the fun of stepping into the shed at Jim's Corner when crossing the land border and reporting to US Customs by videophone. The Korean demilitarized border. The demilitarized zone is a border barrier that divides the Korean peninsula into 2 halves. The Korean demilitarized zone is a border established between North Korea and South Korea, created by an agreement between North Korea, China, and the United Nations. The Korean demilitarized border is 250 kilometers long and about 4 kilometers wide. The Diomede Islands. There are 2 Diomede Islands, the Big Diomede and Little Diomede, about 3.8 kilometers long, located in the Bering Strait between Siberia and Alaska. You might even be able to swim across. The Diomedes is managed by Russia and is a full 21 hours ahead of Little Diomede, which is ran by the USA. So when it's night in the USA, it's already the next day at noontime in Russia. These islands give you a chance to see the future. Tumen River. The Tumen River is a tri-point between China, North Korea, Russia, where the China-Russia border and the North Korea-Russia border intersect. The tri-point is in the Tumen River about 500 meters in front of the Korea-Russia Friendship Bridge and about 2,000 meters from Russia. The Four Corners Monument. The Four Corners Monument marks the point where New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, and Utah all meet. It is a rare geographical occurrence and the only one of its kind in the US, a quadrupoint. Tourists always come here to take photos. Indo-Pak border. This border is most popularly known as the International Border, or IB. It is stretched from Jammu and Kashmir in the north of India to between Gujarat and Sindh province in Pakistan. The India-Pakistan border is 3,323 kilometers long. The India-Pakistan border, known locally as the Chacha Guard, is an international border running between India and Pakistan that demarcates the Indian states and the Pakistani 4 provinces. This border can be seen from space due to the approximate 1.5 million lights on the fences of this border. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and comment below, and also subscribe to our channel to watch more such videos. Thanks for watching.